guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking us out. So on this trip we had 6 rigs total join up to run the Cleghorn Trail here in Southern California. The group consisted mostly of Jeeps. We had a couple of JKs, a JL, and a ZJ, and the only outlier in the group was my Toyota Tacoma. We all have some level of modifications to our rigs, whether it just be bigger tires or armor or lockers. I'll mention some of the vehicle mods here throughout the video. As a group, we ran through all the difficult sections of this trail, and everyone was able to complete the trail. If you're not familiar with the Cleghorn Trail, it's located near the 15 and 138 in Southern California. This is Gaia GPS, which I use to record our path on the trail. I'll provide a link to this track where you should be able to take a closer look at how we ran the trail. We ran the trail from west to east, which I think most people do. There's 2 ways to get to it. The longer route, but more scenic, is to exit Cleghorn Road from the 15 freeway and drive northeast until you get to the trailhead. There's an area just before you start where you can air down. The other way is to come in on the 138 and drive south until you get to the trail. This is more direct, and you'll also find a staging area and some restrooms if you come in from this direction. You'll exit the trail near Silverwood Lake, where you'll join back up with the 138 again. Bypasses are available for the difficult sections of this trail, so you're not really going to get thrown into anything you don't want, but once you're in one of these difficult sections, you're really committed. There's no room to turn around, and you'll have to complete the section. The difficult sections have you going through some pretty rutted out terrain, which really flexes out your vehicle. You saw a little bit of that in the short intro clips, but you'll see some better video of that here shortly.
Be careful, it's a little tippy on the first couple.
All right. Here's one of these sections that really flexes you out. Check this out. So this is me trying to compete with the level of flex from a Jeep JL. Not quite the same. You can see here I kind of 3-wheel for a little bit, and normally I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even been able to climb this without having my lockers engaged. So this Jeep here He's running open diffs. He's got some 35s, and I think the combination of 35s and the flex that he has, he's able to get through this obstacle just fine. But you can see he kind of spins out trying to get up. Here I am coming up on one of our Jeep JKs. He's running a 35s, basically a stock Rubicon, and at first here he takes a bad line, so he's gonna end up coming back and finding a new line. This is a pretty good example of what you'll expect to find on the more difficult lines on the Cleghorn Trail. You get thrown into these chutes and your vehicle is put into off-camber positions just inches away from the wall. I'm surprised our ZJ made it out of here without a mark. One of the JKs did end up with some scratches on his fender flare from rubbing up against the wall. If the walls don't get you on this trail, the bushes will. You'll definitely get a few pinstripes if you take this trail to the end. Here's two of our JKs running through a really rutted out section of the trail. If you look closely at the drive shaft, you can see the JK articulates so much that the drive shaft dust cover boot makes contact with the evap skid plate on the right. Not a lot, but just something to keep in mind. Lastly, here's going to be our ZJ. He's open diff in the rear and locker in the front and running some 33s. I think that front locker is what really gets him through this rutted out section. You see his back tire is going to be in the air and spinning as he makes his way up. Hey guys, thanks for making it this far in the video. We'll leave you with this nice drone shot of the rigs as they make their way out of the trail. I really hope you enjoyed some of the clips and found this video to be informative. Keep a lookout for future videos. We don't run a regular schedule of videos here on this channel, but getting out is important to us, so we'll keep pushing out videos as we can. Catch you guys next time.